Okay, good day everybody. So, welcome to another exciting class for ISP 3026. Today we are going to work on chapter number 4. In chapter number 4, we are going to talk about the file, the Excel file. So, Tarun comes to me and asks me, sir, let's start it. Yes. Okay, so go to your course. So, whatever course ISP assigned to you, go to your course and look for a SIMnet folder. I click on SIMnet folder and this is how I log into my SIMnet account. Make sure that you have SIMnet account in a different tab. So this is my SIMnet folder in a different tab. Click on assignments and under assignments you are able to see chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I click on chapter number 4. Okay, because I want to do chapter number 4. As I always mention in chapter number 4, I have 3 items. Number 1 is my sim book, where there's my quizzes, then my homework, and then my classwork file. Classwork file, you are going to do it with me in the class during the class time. And if you are watching this video, that means you are doing it yourself online. Click on classwork. And under classwork, you are able to see three steps. Step 1, download. Step 2, upload, and submit. So I click on this file. My file has been downloaded. Where is the file? Comes right here under downloads, right? This is my file. I double click on it, make the file ready. Let's start working. Perfect. So this is how my file is now. This is where I'm going to read step by step, right? So it says first step, open the start file. I did open the file and then I save it. I don't have to save it. Open the start file. Number 2, if the workbook opens in protected view, click on enable editing. As I will mention in the classes as well, that you have enable editing button. Click on it right here on top, which is yellow line, enable editing. If you are able to see it, then click on it. Then I'm not as I mentioned to you in different timings, I open this file on my phone. So I'm reading all these steps from my phone, and you can do that too, guys. Okay, you can open this file on your phone, read step by step, and complete your step on Excel. So now I'm not going to change the screen. I'm reading from the book. You know now that I'm reading the steps, so you can do that too. Okay, so now this is my file. I'm reading from the screen. It says there that step number 3, right click on tab number 1, sheet number tab. How many sheets we have? 1, 2, 3. So sheet number 1 tab, right click on it. Rename. What's the name? Fin, Fin 103. So write the name and press enter. So I press enter. The name has been changed, guys. Right now I want to change step number 2. I want to change the color of the tab. So what is the color? I'm writing it here. You don't have to write it, you have to do it, guys, right? So the reason why I'm writing, just to make sure you are able to see exact same color. Right click on it, okay, and then tab color. Now fluorescent 1. Now Tarun comes to me, said this one, no, this is darker 25%. This one, no, this is light blue. This one, blue, but this is not the one. I'm looking for fluorescent 1. So Tarun comes to me, asks me, sir, exact same name? Yes, exact same name. Do not click on it. Bring your mouse on top of it and it will tell you this is the color we want to choose. Fluorescent 1. Why? Because book is saying fluorescent 1. So I click on fluorescent 1. Done. Right? So this is the step. Fluorescent 1. Okay. Next step. We want to create a copy of the same sheet. Okay. Right click and then move or copy. Right? Sheet number 2, because I want to click on sheet number 2 because I want right underneath or right on top of sheet number 2. That is why I choose sheet number 2 and create a copy. Is the box on or off? What is the mean of on and off? When there is nothing, that means off. When I put right sign or cross, that means that is on. Create a copy. Yes, I need to create a copy. Press OK. Right? The copy has been created. Now, copy has been created there. Okay, so how I'm going to change that is this. Now I right click on it and tab color, change, rename. What is the name is? Fin, Fin 104. I changed the name. right? And then what I have to do is I need to change the color of that tab. So what color? Green accent 6. Remember that one blue accent 1. This is green accent 6. Right click on it. Tab color. Okay, green accent 6. Now take a look at close look. Green accent 6. Is this the one? Yes. Green accent 6. This is the color, guys. Click on it. Green accent 6. Done. Okay. So now I can do, guys. So now what we have to do is this one I have done. Control S, please. Why Control S? To save the file, guys. What are we doing this file? We are going to do an attendance file. What do we need attendance file, guys? We need the student name, the student ID, and what are the days when the student present, absent, or so whatsoever, right? So now I have this sheet, I have this sheet, two tabs, right? And I changed the name. So far, Control S. Okay. Next one, I need to make a group of both sheets. Now, Tarun comes to me and asks me, sir, how to make a group, right? So this is how we are going to make a group, guys. Click on Fin 103 and press Shift and click on Fin 104. Okay, so once you click on Fin 103, Shift Fin 104, your the name comes right in here. Right beside it, the word group is attached to your file name. So that means both sheets are in a group right now. So Taran asked me, sir, now this is in group. What is the advantage of a group? Once you made a group, guys, so whatever you do in this file automatically will be done in this file as well. And we're going to experience that in just about a moment. So this is how we make a group. Okay, so how to break a group? Anything which is not part of the group, click on it. So sheet number 2 is not part of the group. I click on it, the group is broken, right? And now only one sheet has been highlighted. Now, Karan asked me, sir, if I want to highlight or if I want to group all the sheets in the group, so how can I do that? Okay, click on sheet number 1, shift button, sheet number 2, sheet number 3, sheet number 4. So all the sheets are in a group right now. So now I know how to make a group. Now, how to break a group? Now, Taran asked me, sir, there's no other sheet. Okay, so yes, there's no other sheet. Do I have to do plus? If you click on plus, guys, that would be added another sheet. We do not want to add another sheet, guys. So then how can I break the group? And this is an exam question as well. Right click on it and it says ungroup sheets, right? So this is how you ungroup sheets. So this is how to make a group and how to break a group, right? How to make a group, click on the sheet number 1 or whatever sheet you want to. You want to do 2 sheets in the center, this one and this one. Yes. So you click on those 2 sheets. You want to do and this and this one, you can do that. So this is how you make a group. And if you will have an extra sheet, you click on it and that will break the group. If you do not have an extra sheet, guys, so then in that case what you can do is right click, for example, like click like this, right click on it and it says ungroup sheets. So this will break your group. So now you understand how to make a group and how to break a group, right? So make a group with 2 sheets, 103, 104. Okay, so click and shift here. Okay, so this is 103, 104 in a group right now. Okay, so resize column A by double clicking at once to best fit. Okay, resize column A. The reason why, guys, Amaya brick, I cannot see the names. So I double click on column A. Okay, double click on column A and it will go in the corner and it will adjust the width of the column A, guys. Right? So now in column A, I have this and sheet 2, I have this as well adjusted, right? So I'm working in Fin 103, the first step. Now add a header and footer both sheets at once. Okay, add a header and footer. How to add a header and footer? Okay, so click somewhere on the cell, go to page layout. Under page layout, you're able to see a small button right here, page layout and small button right here. Click on it and that will open up another window which says page, margins, header, footer, sheet. So click on header and footer, right? Header and footer. Now in header, I want to do something in header. So this is custom header. I want to do something footer. This is custom footer, right? Custom header. Click on custom header. Now custom header had 3 sections: left, center, and right. And now you do not want to enter anything in here, write anything in here. Why? Because all of these buttons have names. All of these icons have names. Number 1, number 2, number 3. So what does it say? Let's read it from the phone, and then in the center section of the header. Okay, center section of the header. Perfect. On the header footer section, file name. Okay, so file name. What is the file name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is called insert file name. 7th one, guys. Click on it. File name is there, right? So this is the code where the file name is. So now in the center section, I put my file name. Okay. Then file name, display file name, name of the file. In the right section, okay, click on right section and type your own name. Okay, so I put my own name, guys. Right, so this is how you center section and right section. Press OK. So in header, I can see the file name and I can see my name. In the custom footer, okay, what are we going to do in the custom footer? In the center section of the footer. Okay, so center section of the footer, sheet name. Then again, you're not going to write the sheet name, guys. In here, there's a button there. There's an icon for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th one is insert sheet name. I did not click on it, guys. I brought my mouse on top of it and it will tell me the name automatically, right? So I put my sheet name in there. In the right section of the footer, okay, what I have to do, guys, current date. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th one, current date. I put current date in there, right? So, right. And then press OK. So date comes right in here, preview. In the preview, you are able to see the date comes right here. Okay, so press OK again. So Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, what happens? I cannot see my name. I cannot see the file name, cannot see the date. No, you're not able to see this information in here. Where have to see the information? If you want to check it, you go to File, Print, and here you are able to see the file name right on top, your name in the corner, upper right corner, the sheet name, and the date, the left corner, the right corner at the lower bottom, right? So this is how you're able to see. Once you print this sheet, you're able to see all that information, right? So Control S, please. Why? Because we do not want to lose our data. Now, break the group. Now, how to break the group, guys? So, as I mentioned, click on sheet number 2 or any other sheet which is not part of the group. Click on it, and then that group has been broken, right? So now we have to do is we are working in sheet number 103, right? We want to change the theme. Now, Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, what is the theme means, guys? So in birthday party, somebody invited you and said to you, blue is the theme. Everybody is going to wear the theme. So we know in weddings and birthdays, we have different color schemes, different color schemes, different wearings, right? Different clothing. So in here, again, same thing. We need to do the themes. What is the themes means, guys? Color. So color is green right now, black right now, the ink we are working with, right? So these are different colors. So now our book says change the theme. And which theme? So all the themes, go to page layout, and themes are right under here. All the themes are available to us right here. What is the theme we want to choose? Again, we are not going to click anything. We're going to read the step from the book, and the book says retrospect. Okay, so it has to be under R. So this is where it's called retrospect, guys. Click on retrospect. Now you can see the green has been changed into light gray, right? So this is how you are, and this one has changed into as well. The colors of this light blue, blue accent 1 and green accent 6, it has been changed into according to the theme as well. So this is what is called themes. So now I have a theme of retrospect. select the Fin 103. I select 103, and then I click on 103, and right now you are able to see this is the file which we are going to work on. I'm going to split this file, this screen or this file into two halves. So now I ask Taran, break the screen into two. So he's literally asking me, sir, are we physically break the laptop screen? Answer is no, but virtually we are going to break the screen into two halves. How can I do that, guys? Right? So go to Fin 103, that's what I'm working on, and then view. Under view, you are able to see split. Okay, so click on D1, click on D1, click on D1, and then once I click D1, click on split. Okay, click on split. I click on split. Now what happens, guys, is I have two screens. This line comes in the middle here. I have two screens. Now if I want to work on this side, I can work on this side. If I have this screen, I can work on this screen. Now Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, but how does it work? Okay, so see here, this is the half screen which is moving, and I can work on this screen. Okay, on this part on the left hand side. If I want to work on the right hand side, I can move the right hand side and I can work on this screen, right? So this is how you split the screen into two halves without physically breaking the laptop screen. It is virtually we broke the screen into two halves. Now Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, no, I need my screen back. So once you need the screen back, what are we going to do? Split the button off. So turn on and off. So first we turn on and now we turn off. Your whole screen will come back again. Now it becomes one, right? So this is how you split the screen into two halves. Then you can work on two halves. You can get your screen back. Next one is I'm going to add some information into the sheet. Now I need to add a new person or new student into my sheet. Now I don't have space, so I have to create a space. How to create a space, guys? By inserting a row. What is a row? Row is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Columns are A, B, C, D. So I need to add a row. Where above of Amaya break? Right? So I click on number 9. So why I'm click on number 9? So it will insert a row. It will highlight the whole row. Now how to insert? Right click on it and insert. Simple, right? It will add a row, and now I have space to add student name, student ID, and so on. So by looking at my phone, the information is given to me. I'm going to write it. Abrams, comma, DRISANA, right? I'd write it there, student name, and then what is the ID? 267854, right? So I added the ID as well, right? So then in here, then what we have to do is to make it again looks like this record, right? So this one is I go home and under calibre 12. So calibre 12, I put it calibre 12 and no, do not bold it. So I check out bold. The information is exactly the same. Next one is click on Fin 104. Okay, so I click on 104, and then what does the book says? Book says A9 to P29. I'm writing it here. You don't have to write it, guys. A9 to P29, right? A9 to B29. I highlighted all the range. A9 to B29. Highlight the range, and what does it say? Simply button delete. Okay, so delete is on keyboard, right? I delete the button. I delete all the records. Now what we have to do, go to sheet number 2, okay, and then highlight it. Highlight what? In A2 to B20. Okay, A2 to B20. I highlighted, then copy it. Control C. So Control C will use it for copy, and go to Fin 104 and A9. Control V. Okay, all the data from here to here, right? It will comes there, guys. So now in 104, I copy the data and paste it on 104. Then go to sheet number 2. sheet number 2. It says sheet 2. Right click on it and hide it. Right click on it and hide it. Right? So hide it. How to hide it? Hide. Right click on it and hide. Sheet number 2 is being hidden, guys. Right? So this is we hide the sheet. Okay, so next one. So next one, Fin 104. I want a student to be removed. He doesn't work anymore. He wants to, he decided to drop the class. So now we want to remove him from the sheet. What's his name? Then ask me, sir, what is his name? William Simpson. Okay, so we need to find out William Simpson. Okay, so where is William Simpson, guys? William Simpson is, Simpson William is row number 22. So click on row number 22. We can find William Simpson here. And now, sorry, Simon is here. William Simon is here. Now we do not, this guy or this student is dropped the course. So we do not want him to be part of our class. Right click on it. Right click on it and press delete. Yes, that row has been deleted, and Jason comes on number 22 now. So this is how we delete a person from our attendance sheet. Okay, so we have done. Control S, please. Now next one is we want to, so comes right here. Now what do we want to do? What we want to do, guys, is we want to only work, we want to keep the names of the students on our screen, and week number 1, week number 2. Are you able to see week number 8 or week number 9, week number 10? No. Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, how can we see that? We can move towards here, right? But once we move towards week number 11, 12, 13, my names are gone, right? So what can we do in order to have the names here and week number 13 I can see? Right? So you hope you understand. I need to see names and I need to see week number 13. How can I do that together? Okay, so if I do it now, I'm not able to see the names. Week number 13 I can see, but I cannot see the names. So how should I do that? Or how can that happen, right? So in here, click on C9. Click on C9. Go to view, and then freeze pans. Okay, freeze pan. So what will it do? It will freeze the pan. What does the pan mean, guys? So let me show you in just a second. In just a moment, click on freeze pans. Now, what happens is, if I want to go up and down on this side, I can see all my names moving this side. If I want to go for Emma Mary for week number 13, I go in week number 13. I can take a look at the week number 13. See, now the names are not changing. Right? So this is what is called freeze pans, that you are able to see all the weeks together and you're able to see names together. Right? So now I can see what have Jason done in week number 9. What has Jason done in week number 6? What Jason done or Emma done or Wilma done in week number 3. Why? Because I can move the same sheet into 2 different pans, guys. Right? So now we have pans right here. Now next one is this sheet 3. We do not need it. So click on sheet 3. Right click on it and delete it, guys. So sheet 3 is gone. Now I have only 2 sheets, 103, 104, and 1 sheet is hidden. Remember that? Sheet number 2, we hide it. So now, first thing first is we are going to save the file. Always save the file. If you remember, save the file. If I can tell you, please Control S. So we do not want to lose the data. Next step. Okay, we want to hide student IDs. Okay, so how to hide student IDs? Now you know how to hide a sheet, right? Now I want to show you how to hide a full column or full row. So column, click on column, B column. I click on B and right click on B. Right click on B column. You have mouse has 2 buttons, right, left and right. So click on the right button and click on hide. Right? The column is been hidden, guys. This is how you hide column. Right? Now, next step is go home and page layout. Page layout. You are able to see page layout right now. 2 types of page layout. orientation, page layout, orientation, page layout, orientation. So Taran comes to me, sir, how many orientation do we have? One is landscape, which is the straight paper, and what is landscape, which is on the landscape side, guys, in a book format. So portrait style and landscape style. So Taran asked me, sir, which style do you want to choose? I want to choose landscape style, guys. So the shape has been changed into landscape. So now, how can I able to how I can confirm it? Go file, go print, and you're able to see the page has been moved into the landscape orientation. If I want to see in portrait, I can change into portrait, and this is the difference between landscape and portrait. So I want to do a landscape style, guys. So see here, you can confirm it if it is landscape, or here if it is portrait. So it is in landscape now. Control S, please. Okay, so next step, what we are going to do, guys, we have changed the page into landscape. Next step is margins. Okay, so click on page layout, margins, page layout, margins. Under margins, we have to choose what option. Book says narrow. So here you're able to see narrow. Click on narrow, right? And then width. Width is right now, by default, it is selected as automatic. I want to change it. So click on the small arrow, and change it to 1 page. Width, 1 page, right? Then the height, height, 1 page. Okay, width 1 page and height 1 page. Okay, and then we have to grid lines. Under grid lines, view is on and print. So print is off, print on, right? So make the print on as well, only grid lines. Okay, so these are the 4 steps. 1, 2, 3. Grid lines, step on. So this is what I have done. Now I want to see how does it look like, or what is the effect of these buttons we turn on and off. So let's go to find, file, and print. And now you're able to see the 8 pages, which was before, now convert into 1 page. You're able to see everything on 1 page, right? The full sheet is on 1 page. Now, if you print it, the whole attendance sheet will come on 1 page. You have done it by clicking some options, turning on and off some options. So Control S, please. Why Control S? Because you do not want to lose the data. Now, next step is I can see the whole file into a print, the whole sheet into print. When I showed you in a print how, go file and print, right? The whole page comes in 1 page, the whole page into on 1 sheet. Now I want to print only the names and the sign in here for indicate attendance, right? I want to print only this. So how can I do that? Highlight from A1 to this range, A1 to C26. I'm writing it down here, guys. You don't have to write it. You have to do it with me, guys. Okay, so A1, how to highlight from the center of the cell. So C26. I highlighted this from here to here, right? Now I go on file, print. The whole sheet, the whole sheet is, if I'm able to see it here. But then comes to me and asks me, sir, but you said only this front part, only this page, only this side. So how can I do that? By clicking on 2 options. Okay, so print active sheet, I put it print selection, right? So now under print selection, I'm able to see only these 2 parts. So the name of the student, once I will give the sheet to Mary, she can sign here, and Miller can sign here, Troy can sign here, Jay can sign here, right? So this is how you change into the whole sheet into the selection area where you want to print. So this is called print selection. So if you have printer attached, you can print, simply click on print. Otherwise, go to back, and this is how you print the selection area of the sheet, guys, right? Control S, please. Okay, so next step is, I'm going to delete that because I wrote it here. I want to delete it now. Next step, I want to change into Fin 103. I'm going to the other sheet now. So Fin 103, right? Fin 103 has A, B, C, all the columns. Nothing is hidden right here because we did not hide it. So we want to do something new with column C, right? So click on column C. Click on column C. How to? Column C, where the C but C written word letter alphabet C. So click on C column, and now the whole column has been highlighted. Right click on it and hide it. So column C has been hidden. Right now, what I'm going to do is I need to print the titles on each and every page. So how can I do that? Go to page layout, print titles. Okay, page layout, print titles, page layout, print titles. Okay, so under page titles, I have two options. Number one, rows to repeat at top. Rows to repeat at top. Now, then comes to me, sir, what rows I want to do it here? I want to do from 1 to 8. So I'm not going to write it, guys. I'm going to highlight row 1 to row 8. So it will automatically comes here, row 1 to 8. And why there's dollar? Because we want to freeze the rows. We want to absolute the rows. And the column, which column? So Taran asked me, sir, which column you want to freeze? Or you want to put it here? A. So A column. Automatically, A column comes in uh, and there's a dollar sign attached with it automatically. Why? Because we want to just have column A. Press OK. Now, something happens. So now Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, what happens? Right? So let's take a look. So go File and Print. Now, show print preview. So it will show you the print preview. Active sheets and show print preview. All the column 1, column 2, it comes right here. So if you are not able to see print preview, choose it to print active sheet, and you're able to see this section, guys, right here. Okay, so I can see the difference between two. Show print preview. This is what happens. Now, Control S, please. Next one, you are able to see that how many sheets we have now. If I printed this, I have 1 of 5, means total 5 sheets. So I need to change that information to bring it to 1 sheet. Okay, so what are the changes we want to make to bring it on 1 sheet? Okay, so how to do that? Portrait, first of all, portrait to landscape. Okay, so I change it to landscape. Very easy. So still 6 sheets, guys. Right. Next one, normal margins. Normal margins. Click on normal margins. So now it says custom margins. What are the custom margins? Click on custom margins. So no margins. We are going to choose it here. Normal, wide, narrow. No. Custom margins. Okay. It will tell me what are the margins I want to choose. Okay. So top, bottom, left, right. 0.5. So top 0.75. I want to decrease it. 5. Bottom 0.5. Left 0.5. Okay, so I have to write it 0.5, and then right 0.5. If it is not given you 40 or 45, so you can go ahead and change it manually. Right, press OK, and then under settings, normal margins. Now under settings, no scaling. Okay, so click on no scaling right underneath that, no scaling, and click on it, and choose the option fit all rows on one page. All rows on one page. So there are so many options. No scaling, fit one page, all columns. So I want to choose fit all rows on one page. Click on it and see what happens. All the rows comes on one page. Now I still have 1 to 2. Why? Because all the rows comes in, but my instead of 6 pages or 5 pages, I have 2 pages which have this information, right? So go back and Control S, please. Next one. So right now I can take a look at the sheets. First, make sure you Control S. I can take a look at the sheet, go File and Print. So you're able to see I have 2 sheets. So this one from week number 6, and the half of the sheet has been cut into parts, right? So I want to make it equal. Both are on equal side. So how can I do that? Now go back and go to page break or page break preview. How can I do that? Where is the button? How page break preview? So go at the very bottom on the right hand side and you're able to see page break preview. Click on page break preview. Now I can see page number 1 and page number 2, but both are not equal size. So I want to change into equal size. How to change into equal size? By clicking on T1. Okay, by T1. Click on T1. And this break comes right in here, the blue line. So means that page has been broken into from V. So I want to bring it on T, right? So how can I do that? Go breaks and insert page break. Go breaks, insert page break. So it would come on after week number 8. Now both sheets looks like it is equally divided into 2 pages. Now I want to see if it works, right? Go to File, Print, and you are able to see week number 8 here. And on the second sheet, it starts from week 9 all the way to week 15. Now my both pages are balanced, and these are 3 buttons right here. Number 1 is normal. Do not click on it. Bring your mouse on top of it. Number 1 is normal. Number 2 is page layout. Number 3 is page break. Now I did page break, so now I go in and press the normal button, right? So the page looks normal. Now Control S. Why Control S? To save the file, guys. Okay, and then this is my sheet for today. Now I'm going to close this file. Control S, make sure, then close this file, go to my project, and I upload the file. Click on upload. Okay, this is my file. Press open, and sometimes it will take me out of my login. So if it will take you out of the login, make sure you log in back in and try to upload your file then. So now chapter 4, go to this classwork, upload my file right here, upload, open, and it will ask me successfully uploaded, and submit my file, and it will give me my marks. Make sure that you save the file, guys. So if you save the file, yes, I saved the file, I got my 100%, right? So this is how you save the file, you complete the file, and you upload the file, guys. This is my classwork. Now classwork is being given to you as a video, but homework, you have your responsibility to complete your homework. The same way we want to complete the homework file and upload the file on Simnet. Once you upload the file and you got the marks, then the same file you have to upload on Schoology, guys. Then come here, Schoology, go to the folder, and you're able to see folder, and you're able to see right here, okay, homework assignment. You click on it, and there is a submit button. Once you click on submit button, choose your file and submit your file on Simnet. Then I can give you marks, guys. Okay, so this is my file for today. Thank you very much, guys. I will see everybody around for the next file. Till time, please subscribe the channel, like the video, because this is your channel. This channel is made for you to complete your classwork assignments. So subscribe the channel, like the channel, and thank you very much, guys. I will see you around for the next assignment. Thank you and take care. Bye for now.